we can get, beat the up for it, but we gon' run off with all them hundreds on the counter, cause that paper counterfeit, and I'm moving.
Man, what you talking about? I'm trying to get paid. You know, it's whatever. I'm down for whatever. If it's bread, I'm there. I'm gonna get mine.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now here is Jeremy Pena. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Oh, 1 down. He swings and fouls one off. Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one at 95, missed up top. 2-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And
swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Framber Valdez. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
It was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Nico Horner. Over to Abreu. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Hayes getting to start at the hot corner, 28 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is outside. Ripped to the left center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now maybe extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. The Pirates score first. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
McCutchen, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Altuve moving under this one. And that will end the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now 3-0. This is the World Series on the show.
Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual brow, add your mystery.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Strike on the inside corner. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And a quick out, number one.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Two outs. And a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Game. Diaz up next for the Astros. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The Pirates leading by 3 here in game 2. High fly ball right field. And that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Started to swing, held up. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count's even at 2. Here comes the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. It gets down a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And there's a foul ball. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Andy Rodriguez digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. And that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit on the line. Alvarez puts it away, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back out of the 3rd inning, and here is Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
Skubal back to work. Right through there for a strike. Next one off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Up the middle. Corner. That takes care of Abreu. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch just misses.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And a foul ball. The lefty fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Astros trailing by 3 here in Game 2 of the World Series. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. One left for Houston. Still down 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because
off-balance feed, there's one. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Up the middle, Pena. To first, that's the inning. Game 2 of the World Series. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Skubal back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds. And he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Here's Kyle Tucker. Fly to left his first time. And that one is inside. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. The Astros trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 away. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Bregman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Third out. One hit, one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Pirates 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Bregman to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Pete Alonso. The throw to first, and that takes care of Alonso. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Bucks go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's going to be Yainer Diaz as the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Man at first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. There's a strike. The Pirates leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one blasted deep to right. Reynolds raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that falls out of here.
Abreu batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Good job to fight that one off. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the lineup flips over. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and that's down, a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bases loaded. 1 away. This one in the air, center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 3-1.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high-leverage situation, and if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Here's Yordan Alvarez, 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2 now. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. This one popped up. De La Cruz drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Astros 1. Here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Teoscar Hernandez. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, the bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 0-2. 0-1 there.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And he chases that one. 2 down.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Bounced out to short. Pena sends it across to first. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as the lead remains 3-1. We go to the top half of inning number 6. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. That one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
To the right side. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Chas McCormick. And that one clips the corner.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Who's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
0-1 now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Rodriguez makes the play. 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Diaz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Into center. Hernandez brings it in. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Astros 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. And he deals. That one the other way. Tucker makes the catch. 1 away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Bounce to third. Bregman handles. Throws across the diamond. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. But they still lead it 3-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 7th. At the plate, Jake Myers. And here it comes.
Right through there for a strike. But guys throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. A big first out here in the 7th. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tarek Skubal departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pitching change here, Ryan Pepio.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Abreu, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Altuve in the box now, takes strike 1. And ball 1. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of game 2. Rodriguez drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. On the ground right side. Whips it to first on the run. Steps in the bag. Got him. Nicely done there. So the Astros lead 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Myers makes the catch, and there's one away. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Rafael Montero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Activity in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hader also getting ready. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that takes care of Alonso. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Jake Fraley. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got it fouled for the K.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kendall Graveman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
There goes the runner. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Ripped to short. Now a jump throw. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And now Nico Horner. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. Rodriguez stands at first with one out. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. Man at first, T. Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Jarren Duran. The runner on first with two gone for him. Lifted in the air, out to left. Alvarez in position. Hauls it in to end the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh, and the score stays 3-1.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Little chopper rolls foul. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And a pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. And the slider catches the zone.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
In there, sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus and pushed through to the finish line.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one.